Well, I'll experiment. I mean, it can be. I usually use all three on a big one like that, but
Yeah,
I think it's more in your head.
Yeah, well, it's also, you know, it's also, I think, an airstream thing too. It's very important to have a nice full, you know, support of your airstream in order to accomplish that.
Lots of compression.
Lots of compression, yeah.
You need to have a very large amount of compression if you're going to, like, let's say, thinking the octave above of what you're playing. You need to have the most compression you can get, you know, so you can, really push into the horn.
But did you say, Father, when you say the top C, so the second pattern of that, that's all Jack finger in this thing.
Yeah.
Way down, you put it across the grip.
It gets easier as your chops get stronger.
Did you say using different combinations from different starting points?
You can use any combination.
Yeah, any combination.
Yeah.
You don't even need to use valves, actually. Right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, on the trombone, the question was if you put a towel over your bell, put it up your bell, and play with a towel up your bell, it can improve your range. The answer is no.
No, I
Okay, he says no. What do you say?
I've actually worked on my range with whisper mute, and I know when Roger Ingram that's how he developed his upper register and helped him out. Putting a whisper mute in and practicing doing the octaves. When you put the whisper mute in, it makes the slots open up a little more, so you can feel there's actually an opening for every note. And you can memorize these openings. And when you put the towel in, it's the same as putting the whisper mute in. And yes, it helped me a lot in finding some of the slots and some of the hard notes.
All right. Yeah.
When you were going to demonstrate the blitz, did you actually change mouthpiece?
Huh?
Yeah.
You want the other mouthpiece?
No, I'm just asking you, are you changed? And do you have a need to? You know, what the crap talks about.
Oh, for the different mouthpieces? Let's see. That's like a lead mouthpiece. This is a straight block 3C.
So is the lead mouthpiece a shallow push?
Yeah, a lead meaning it's a shallower cut, pulls the lip in better, and it speaks better in the upper register. The guts are different. So it'll play better in my medium high to high register and give me the quality sound I'm looking for. Where with the 3C gives me the mellow sound I'm looking for playing, so I don't sound like a lead trumpet player all the time.
You have to change what you're doing before.
Never, I never have yet, but I've thought about it. I mean, if I have to play lead all night and then I go to play a jazz solo, I'm not going to sound the same as if I'm in a nightclub playing just jazz all night. The lead mouthpiece kind of ties me up, or I'm not as free up here as if I have the big, easy mouthpiece.
I think the whole trumpet mouthpiece obsession is a big farce. I think the guy I'm studying with now, is a mouthpiece fanatic. But the only reason he's a mouthpiece fanatic is because he's searching for the sound that he wants on a particular gig. Like say he's playing, I don't know, a Broadway show. He wants a certain sound, so he's looking for that sound with his mouthpiece. He's not thinking about what size the mouthpiece is. He just knows his mouthpieces and what they do for him. And I think it's really important to just forget all that crap about shallow mouthpiece makes it sound bright, big mouthpiece makes it sound dark, and all that stuff, and just go for what you want to hear. And when you're getting that, then stick with that mouthpiece. And if you need to get something different, then change your airflow, change your mouthpiece, change your horn, whatever you want to do. But as long as you're getting what you want to get, and it's not hurting your chops.
Yeah. You'll adjust to whatever you play.
Yeah.
I suggest if you have any problems with mouthpieces, you get a medium mouthpiece, like a 5C Bach with a medium mouthpiece. And learn how to play that, because you will adjust to it, and you'll get used to it and be able to play, the same notes you play in the other one. It's just a high-tech kind of thing.
If you find that you found like a good trumpet and a good mouthpiece and you sound really good on it for a while, and then all of a sudden one day you wake up and all of a sudden you don't sound very good on it, first thing you got to do is check the equipment, make sure that it's clean, make sure there's something stuck in the horn, anything like that, okay? And then if that's all right, then look in the mirror, okay? Because you sounded fine on it a week ago, and all of a sudden you sound like crap. Well, the horn and the mouthpiece are the same, you know. So the problem is yourself, okay? So don't worry about, don't start, you know, changing your mouthpiece and your horn just because one day you don't sound very good on it, you know. Practice a little bit more. Yeah.
Or take a day off.
Or take a day off, whatever. Yeah. The question was, most lead trumpet players, do they find that it's a natural thing that they can do right away, or is it something that anybody can develop? Yes.
Well, the whole thing about being natural, I find that really funny whenever somebody says that, because this is just it's a piece of metal. And to say that it might be natural for somebody to play this is just kind of absurd. You know, so well, some people's lips may be more lend themselves better. Like Scott has very thin lips, and I have very thick lips. So I know it's probably a little easier for Scott in the beginning to do that than it is me, but I think
it was always very easy for me to play down the register. I never had trouble until someone tried to show me how to do it.
I'm the opposite. I was 27 before I proved my first high Fs, so I had to work really hard to develop it. I played every routine and every book there was, and figured out on my own by just sitting next to guys. Actually, I started sitting next to guys who were doing it and just listening to the bell and circus up playing around. Yeah, I think that was the main key.
Yeah, see, you know, Larry played a lot of circuses, and if you've ever played a circus gig, you'll know that is just one of the most grueling things that you could possibly play. I did a circus one time, and I walked away with loose teeth. You know? I mean, seriously, I could actually move my teeth and my gums, and I decided, no, maybe the circus isn't for me, you know. But you know, I think you know that is the way you develop yourselves as high note players, or as any player in general. It's just doing it, you know. A lot of work, a lot of practice.
Don't just pick up your horn and try to fly.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Don't just pick it up and try.
Do you make this special effort to fill the air before you play, or do you just blow straight up and long?
we have to have air.
Yes.
You actually feel like going to
Absolutely. I think, you know, after playing for a number of years, that filling yourself up with air becomes a natural thing, okay? You know, it's something that you have to learn at first. It's just like any facet of playing the horn, tonguing or anything like that. Something that you have to learn at the beginning. And then after that, it becomes, you know, hopefully it'll become an instinctive, natural thing to fill your body up with air the correct way and to expel the air the correct way, too, into the horn.
Sorry to go back to the numbers. I have a question about the Maynard. So one of the things I read on the road is playing that has constant pitch.
Yeah.
Harmonics go up, you don't need that audio pitch.
Talking about the Monet mouthpiece, talking about what the constant pitch center.
That's a claim. I shouldn't say a claim. That's true. But when you put a Monet mouthpiece, he has a very integrated system of building trumpets. And if you use a Monet mouthpiece on a Monet trumpet, the Monet trumpets I've played, for me, only speaking for me, because they work the best. They play the best of any trumpet I've ever played. Pick it up, and it plays beautifully. And it's not going to play any better than you can play yourself, but it makes playing a lot easier. And that's because of that, because the pitch center is in the same place for every note, and you don't have to work to find it. And so you save a lot of energy and a lot of air, a lot of whatever, brain, you know, getting down on yourself.
Is that how playing jazz where you don't have one?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I like to think of, I mean, I went for a long time practicing, because I've studied classical trumpet in my undergraduate, and now I've studied jazz along with that. But so I went for a long time, what should I practice today? My classical or my jazz? My classical or my jazz? My classical. And I tried fighting between the two. So what you just said about the jazz playing, I think the trumpet playing is trumpet playing. And so if I have a constant pitch center for every note in my trumpet playing, it makes it a better trumpet playing experience for me, then it's going to work for whatever I do. Because trumpet playing is trumpet playing.
Out of time here. Are there any last minute questions before we finish? Yes.
I'd like to put Scott on the spot and hear a few bars of Maynard Ferguson, please, Scott. The Stan Kenton number. Would that be possible, Scott?
A few bars of
the Maynard Ferguson Stan Kenton number. Would that be possible, Scott?
Which part?
Your choice. No, the high part.
Thank you very much for attending, and it was a pleasure, and we'll see you at the next one.